Hello guys, I am so excited that you've chosen to join us for round 5 of tonight's episode of Last Man Standing. You're here every Tuesday and so are we, and we #love you for that. This is round 5, like I said. Tonight's theme is Extraterrestrial. We are in season 3 and it is the 6th week. I'm going to bring in somebody who's been a fan favorite all season long, and he just won the last round. Let's bring him in. LotBoy Glenn! Yay! Oh. You'll get him a new dab.
That was a pretty good ODB impression there.
And last
go,
but not
J-Box.
least, we love her. She's the queen of all things good and pure and love.
I'm the original.
Let's bring in Heresy!
Oh, Barry.
LotBoy. You won last round. Who's spinning that wheel?
You do I.
Yeah! I love spinning that wheel. Spinny Steve. Spinny Steve. What's it gonna land on? Oh, we already did that.
What?
A no outer flame. We gotta re-spinishy. Put some salt on it.
The weapon on your leg.
Cody did it.
Nice. You got a weapon.
Yeah, fire. I like that.
You
Bro,
got
did
that
we do
chicken.
plus 1 minute already? Alright, y'all get an extra minute. Let's freaking go. Alright. Y'all have 21 minutes starting in 8 seconds.
7, 6,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to the final round of Last Man Standing tonight. It's round 5, it's episode 6, it's season 3, and we got our competitors on the torch. We got LotBoy, who is currently number 1 in the rankings now after reclaiming it in the last round. Got those 3 points, pushed him ahead. He is now tied for all-time points in a single season at 28 points. I will say, Endo, our seasons are getting longer each season.
It looks
so,
like it.
You know,
That's
you have,
good. That's
you
not
have
a bad
more
thing.
opportunity
Like,
to, score
well,
higher
more
points.
competitors can stand a chance to get in. I think you should.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be a lobbyist to open up the final bracket.
It's a lobby. You have to give us money. Sorry.
Make it 2. I'm not against that either, but we're gonna make a fucking deal and not on the fucking microphone either. So, but instead of, what do you start with 6 right now, right?
No, we did. Or sorry, you said standings? Like for the
Yes.
standings? Okay,
well,
6, yeah, in playoffs.
to go to the tournament, 6. Start with 12 and make it a 2-day thing. Right?
2-day
So
tournament.
you can do this half of the bracket times this half of the bracket
and then the champions. That'd be
I'm just
sick.
throwing spaghetti at the wall.
Oh,
you know me.
man.
See what sticks.
Yeah, and then you could do a whole losers bracket and everything too.
I know, it'll be.
Well, I think
Yeah,
that-
but you can't
I
call
think-
it a loser's bracket.
Isn't that what
It's
they
gotta
call
be
it?
a-
Yeah, no, it is what they call it. A non-winners bracket.
I have no idea. I'm not like a competition guy.
No,
That's
yeah,
just
yeah.
the term
It's
I think
usually
I've heard.
referred to as a losers bracket.
But I think that we had discussed it, and the conclusion that it was come to at the time was that it's to do a 2-day thing that are like to move it off of Tuesday and do a 2-day thing, or do a thing
Oh no!
Tuesday
To do it
and like
one
a
half
Tuesday
this
Wednesday.
week, one half next week.
Oh, I
and
see
on
what you mean.
the second week, whoever won the first week knows
They
they're
know.
in the final, and just run it.
And then they get the benefit of rest. I feel that.
I like that.
Or even make a third pay-for-pay
Oh,
episode.
snap. LotBoy almost burned
the
himself
final.
there.
I'm just
Jesus. No, those are great ideas. Glass Man Standing is ever evolving. Now we took a little bit of time to, discuss some things, but just wanted to remind the viewers at home that the topic for tonight is extraterrestrial. They spun the wheel, and they have an extra minute, so they had 21 minutes this round. It is LotBoy versus Paris Elise. As I mentioned, LotBoy is now the number 1 seed. On the mic, as per usual, it's your boy J-Box Glass. We got the one, the only Mr. 7 over there. We also got Kurt 2 Glass over here.
We're 3 minutes into the round.
Well, yeah, I was introducing LotBoy, and then we started talking about like the future of Glass Man Standing.
Apologies.
You know.
No, I preferred
please.
it.
We also got former champion Indo Glass here on the mic.
How y'all doing?
I love the people know what's going on. What is Miss Paris doing here? She's making a marble?
It looks like she has some color on it.
Yeah. She's gathering a mass.
I'm not too sure what they each are going for. Now that it's round 5, I'm gonna ask the question, Endo, what would you make in this final round?
See, I would have thought about it for an entire week prior, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
100%. Planning out is the best
A
way
little
to do it.
obsessively, too. But, man, can I get back to it? I have nothing
No,
right
yeah,
now.
you're all good.
Yeah.
Kurtu, what would you make in round 5?
If I'm being honest, Joe, the reason I skip this question as best I can is that I don't think about it at all.
Until you go in there?
No, I don't. Like, when was the last time I competed on Glass Man Standing?
Oh, I don't know. I've never
I-
competed. I'm just throwing shit out
Yeah.
there. I'm just naming shit I couldn't even make.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never even, like, I've got no clue. No clue what I would make. I'd probably think a lot about it, same as what Spliffy said. Like, I would, if I was competing, I would come up with a really long list of things. And I would probably try to make at least 4 of them beforehand. Like, I would plan to sweep.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. That's the mentality you gotta have. I would say, after slaying them round 1 with my South Park gray aliens, after eating down in round 2 with my Canadian Mountie, after popping out in round 3 with my Predator sculpture, and in round 4 after I killed it with my UFO, I'm in round 5, must-win situation. Need to sweep the entire night. Need to take it home. I'm making a Transformer from Transformers. I'm making Optimus Prime.
Prime's head.
Yeah, I don't think I can
Okay.
make the full thing in 20 minutes. Or maybe I'll just make a semi-truck and say that it's Optimus Prime. And be
You'll
like,
make
"That's
it.
an
Oh,
alien."
yeah.
You'll make it
Yeah.
fully functioning, like it can
It
transform.
It
needs to be,
transforms.
yeah, if it
You
can't
press the button.
transform, it don't got my vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Transformers
So,
are extraterrestrial. They
LotBoy's making a person of some kind. I guess not a person. Not aliens
An
or people.
alien.
An alien who can make it to Earth's gotta be a person. Like, gotta be,
follow up ET.
Sentient.
well,
enough
close
to
enough to where, like, we would, like, so a cow, not a person. That's why we can
Sure.
mass breed them and slaughter them.
Yep.
An alien that can
Okay.
make it all the way to Earth, probably a person. Probably can't just murder them.
We probably taste good, is what I'm thinking.
I probably,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
just intergalactic cattle.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope not.
It could be true.
That would be an unfortunate reality.
I think humanity is egotistic enough to think that the universe revolves around them. And I do think that the odds of something extraterrestrial, like you're saying, if it made it all the way here, it's so far, far more advanced than we could ever conceive of being at this point in time, that we'd be nothing but ants, cattle, whatever you want to call it. But that's just my 2 cents.
Have you guys ever seen Horton Hears a Who?
Yes.
Like, obviously, there's the Dr. Seuss book, but have you guys seen the movie?
No.
No.
So basically, the whole concept of Horton Hears a Who is that there's this elephant in the woods or whatever in the jungle, and he finds this little flower. But on the flower, there's a little speck, and on that speck, there's like an entire fucking world on that little speck.
Gotcha.
Which is fucking crazy. But in the movie, at the end of the movie, they have this whole like thing. Basically, it's supposed to be like a, I don't know what the term is. It's like an existential thing where they like Horton's like, man, I wonder like what if our world was like that? And they like zoom all the way out from like planet Earth, and they zoom
Right.
out of the galaxy, and they zoom out into the universe, and basically the universe turns into a tiny marble that a bunch of aliens are playing with. It's like really weird to think about. Like, what if we're just a really, 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 really tiny speck in this giant thing that we don't even understand? I mean,
What
I
if
guess
we're
that's
just
the
an
universe,
atom
but like, yeah,
with
man.
electrons and
Like, what if our
protons
planet is just,
inside
like-
of something?
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Going deep.
Yeah, like small enough for other living things to mess around with. That's what kind of fucks with my head. Like,
Under their
the universe being
microscope,
ever
yeah.
expanding, I'm like, all right, whatever. There could be life out there, but we're so small that other life can fuck with us like that. It's very interesting.
Spliffy Steve, you've been blowing glass for a long time.
Pretty well in a while.
You've seen a lot of people make a variety of different things. Have you?
Definitely.
Do you know what a standard? Not stand. I standard wouldn't be the right word for it. What's the first thing that if you were getting someone onto a lathe, and I know you're not typically a lathe worker, but you've been around them, what's
Sure.
the first thing you would teach someone?
On a lathe would be how to set yourself up right with the right plugs. This is what you need, etc., etc. And then everybody can blow a bubble and move this, that, the other, especially if they do it multiple times. I think the flame tear is the one thing that somebody needs to hold your hand through that shit for you to do it proper. And I mean, like, picky is picky fucking proper, where you're making goblets and shit, for instance, right? That lip is important. It's those little details. Yeah.
Mr. Seven, your first flame tear on the lathe went pretty well, no?
That wasn't really his first one.
Oh, that was a lie? I saw the story, bro. I thought
yeah.
that was his first one.
No, maybe that
Don't
was.
break
No,
the
that was
fourth
his first
wall.
one.
No, that shit
Because
was
I
sick
did,
then.
because I did the first.
Two.
Like I like
and then I did the rest after that.
You did
Oh,
four
that
more.
shit was
Yeah,
fucking hard.
It was.
That was a good ass flame tear.
I was really shocked how quick he picked it up.
Yeah, man, Kurt's a good teacher.
It's the thing I'm trying to figure out right now is I'm getting Mr. Seven on the lathe, and I think I'm about to try to get more of our team on. If you're listening to this, I didn't say that. If you're part of our team and I said that, don't say I said it. Mr. Seven's the only one I'm getting on the lathe.
Sure.
But if I was to get more people on, like I can't have 5 people making shot glasses in the blowing the bubble. While I agree, I also see a world where blowing a bubble evenly, actually I know just from my experience, like blowing that bubble, you don't do it right away, and it's a real struggle
Oh,
to
it's
get the
very
axis
hard to
back and-
unfuckulate.
yeah.
Yes.
And so that's been my real concern, is like figuring out what is the first thing and something that's achievable. The shot glass was way more
Flame
achievable than I
tear
thought.
and then a seal.
Yeah.
Like between two pieces of glass. If you're trying to make any kind of tube related bit, that's almost a must.
Mm-hmm.
My answer is talk to Stephen Pierce and
Yeah,
be like,
absolutely.
hey buddy,
Man.
how much studio time? Yes.
That class with him was invaluable.
No, that's great.
Especially like from the flame tear standpoint, he had me do like
Sure,
I have
sure.
this cup at home, and he had me flame tear, took like a section of 44x4 and just flame tear it
No,
all the way
that's it.
down.
I'd get, honestly,
connect,
I'd
disconnect,
get,
connect,
sorry.
disconnect.
Yeah. I'd get Steven and Jeff. Like, Jeff does some wild shit. I work with him a lot, so I witness a lot of wild weirdness too. Oh my god, it's
It's Yoda.
Grogu.
Or yeah, one of them.
Grogu?
Grogu.
Oh, yeah.
Told you, Mickey Mouse, mate. It's all about the ears.
It's all about the ears. Yeah, no, I think leaning into Star Wars is a pretty safe bet. It's extraterrestrial.
Hey,
You know, a lot of people kind of like know it, love it.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, knowing and loving, we got Tanner, 13 blowing on 30. Know her, love her. What you got for us?
Hey guys, I'm gonna ask them a couple of questions, just see what they're actually making for this final round of Glass Man Standing, and I'm also gonna ask them Mr. Seven's mystery question of the round, which is
Their dream vacation spot.
okay, I like that one. LotBoy, what are you making for this extraterrestrial final round of Glass Man Standing?
I'm making Grogu.
That's what they were guessing. Are you worried about getting the ears right?
Yeah, I guess that's the most important part, right?
Indo said you should be.
So yeah.
Speaking of worry, let's talk about relax. Where would you go? Dream vacation destination?
Japan.
Japan. Honestly, I could have guessed that looking at Marcus. Love you, Marcus. Paris Elise,
Hi.
what are you making?
I'm making a planet inspired by Clara.
Inspired by Clara. I love that. She's gonna be so excited.
Yes, yeah. It's Clara's planet. I don't know what she wants to call it, but Clara Land for now.
Clara's planet, and she gets to name it. I love that. And they say chivalry is dead, but it never ends. So this is completely unrelated, but what's your dream vacation destination?
I think I want to go somewhere like like Italy or somewhere where I could see like old buildings and shit.
Twin, I would also go to Italy.
Oh,
We're gonna run away together and get married in Italy, where they have nice healthcare. And then we're also gonna bring Clara and her planet.
Clara's coming.
And fuck it, throw Kelmelts in there too, because I want her there.
How could we leave her out?
Literally, why not?
That would be, I would be sad.
They've got 6 minutes and 15 seconds left on the board. I'm going to throw it back to our panel of conversationalists, and I will see you guys in about 6 minutes for our judging.
So the person in chat who said poop, that's the first thing they learned is propane, oxygen, oxygen, propane. While that is true for surface mix torches, for torches that are pre-mixed, which is Mr. Seven was going to say the hand torches on the lathe, the ones that we use, a twin fuel by Noratel and the National are both pre-mix. If you turn off your propane first, sometimes you'll get a backflash. So on pre-mixed torches, you can go propane, oxygen, propane, oxygen, and that oxygen will shoot out all of the propane and make sure that it doesn't cause a backflash and like a loud pop, which freaks out everyone in the studio. Just a little fun fact. I don't know.
True. I had to learn that. Well, not the hard. I don't think I popped.
Nah, you
At
never
all.
popped.
But yeah, it's like it sounds like a gunshot almost. Like,
Yeah,
like not
if
as deep, but yeah, it's pretty scary.
especially if, like, I don't know why. I imagine it's just the amount of propane in the line, but sometimes it's like real deal gunshot. It's
Yeah.
crazy how loud, and it differs on the torch.
Is
But
that the same with like the
The
Carlisle?
CC. Yep.
Yeah.
Carlisle's. The center flame is pre-mix, while I believe the outer flame is surface mix.
I think they're both surface mix because even when you're just
would be
using the
pre-mix.
inner flame. Oh,
Well, but the center's for sure pre-mix.
is that the one that pops?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 'cause
GTTs,
it definitely
Bethlehams.
pops whenever I use the inner flame.
I don't know what all torches are pre-mix versus surface, but I know GTT and Bethlehams are surface. 4 minutes remaining.
Yeah, Grogu's looking pretty sharp.
Mm-hmm.
know
With those
4
ears.
minutes,
My
I
personal
wonder if
space.
he's going to put arms on there.
Yeah, or maybe he'll like I didn't watch whatever show he was in. Mandalorian?
Yeah.
But wasn't he like wrapped up? Like almost like coddled?
Yeah.
And like season
Or
one.
s-
Yeah, but that was only season 1.
So then he could play into like try to avoid putting arms and legs and just start
True,
kind of
yeah.
sculpt it
yeah,
that way.
most of the time his arms and legs don't show.
And he's LotBoy seems very into pop culture and some of those. So I see it in his work. He makes those kind of characters. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
He does have a pattern of pop culture in his work.
It's undeniably Grogu because it's got the essence of Grogu. And to me, that's all about the ears. The ears and the little...
You should be able to tell from a silhouette.
Absolutely.
Now, what do you guys think Paris can do with her planet to wow the judges? Obviously, she only has about 3 minutes left on the clock. She's got a ring around the edges.
She can hear you.
Huh? She can hear me?
It looked like it.
Okay,
She
well,
really
that's
looked
good.
up.
I mean, I'm cool.
I appreciate a moon
A moon? Okay.
attached with some clear. So it's a different body, obviously, and some little orbiting things.
Kurt, too? Being an experienced glassblower yourself? What are some creative points you'd give?
As experienced of a glassblower am, I'm not the most creative individual. I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't have made a planet, but only because I don't know how I would make. Like, I don't know how I would do a 20-minute planet. I'd have to think a lot about that, and I'd probably make Keller draw it up. Be like, hey, will you please do this so I can win?
I'm a little concerned with how close she's getting to that connection. Though. Something she'll have to clean up later. Especially
She has
with
a
only 2
lot
minutes
of-
on the clock.
She has a lot of fans in the chat, by the way. A lot of people supporting Paris, saying "Go
Let's
Paris."
go.
Let's see, she's
Yeah.
unstoppable. Hey, that's my girl. So
That boy
look
swinging
it up,
out the
Paris.
bottom
That's
of
what.
his Grogu.
Yeah, you
I'll
added
be
little
telling you.
arms. They're really cute.
Mm-hmm.
What a dapper fella.
Yep.
I don't know. It looks like he did. Whenever he put those arms on, it can be pretty hard to get it fully melted in without messing up the definition of the arms. And so a lot of the times people like kind of preheat where you're gonna lay it, and then they'll heat up the rod as they lay it. But then really keeping that from becoming one with it being fully sealed is really difficult. Kind of like eyelids.
It's the acute angles that you make. Yeah.
Because you want the look of an acute angle. If you're gonna have like an arm up against like an acute angle forms, but
Yeah, he's got a minute left. A minute left, Kodo.
No, he's just getting it hot before he taps her off. He's got an unknown green on there, which is like the boogeyman.
Oh, okay, I understand.
And if that side is cold and he taps off, with those ears on too and everything, he can crack right through the fucking head. So the best bet is top it in there for 30 seconds and let it be.
Okay, that makes sense. I was a little concerned with how much time he had, though.
I didn't think there was a signature on it, but there is a signature. But
Getting that extra.
You're on
Ooh,
tempo.
Yeah, it just snaps it right off. That was some really.
That
smart-
one little tap can be detrimental if it's cold.
30
Though.
seconds.
No, that was really, really, really intuitive.
And LotBoy's
Grogu
down
he's
with
done
it.
with it. Turning
Wow.
the torch off.
Torch
leaving it
off.
to Miss Paris. Looks like she's snapping off the
20
end of
seconds.
her planet, smoothing out the top, making sure it's all round. She's gonna place it down. She's gonna put her tools down and turn her torch off, and that's gonna be the end of the round.
And
High fives
time
up in
is
the air.
up.
They're yapping about it. They're pointing at the pieces.
High
They're on
fives
the
up,
map.
y'all.
Sportsmanship.
Hell yeah. All right. So as I said, let's get this judging round started. We've got our lovely panel of judges. Show them off, Coda. Special shout out to Indo for joining us for this entire night. Kurt too, J-Box, and Mr. 7. We love y'all and we appreciate y'all. Shout out to UST Glass for being a huge sponsor for us recently. We're giving away UST Glass certificates at the end to our MVP winners. So we're going to go ahead and let them explain their pieces. LotBoy, you're going to go first.
I made Grogu, better known as Baby Yoda. Feel like that's the little extraterrestrial that took the world by storm. He showed up and everyone was like, what the fuck is this? Who is this? What is he doing here? Now there's a lot of questions we need to answer. So, he's mysterious.
I made a planet. It's Clara's planet. It's for Clara. It has some rings. It's got lots of color. I tried to add a little more yellow and brightness, but my colors were a little bit dark for options today. It's okay. It's circular. It's roundish, so it's okay.
Oh my god.
But it's Clara's planet. It has rings, and because Clara wears lots of rings and jewelry, and So that's it.
Love. I'm sorry I dropped her twice, but just goes to show she's very sturdy. If y'all would like to take a hop and a skip outside and hear the judges' opinions and see who won diddly what. Thank you. All right. Whoever's going first, go ahead.
As I was saying, you can really tell this is. I'm gonna call him Grok. You can really tell this is Grok. From the silhouette, you could tell the arms are really cute, and putting those arms on there like that can be a little bit difficult. The planet it's definitely a planet. It's cute, but I don't know how I would spice it up a little bit more. And the Grok is so recognizable that I'm gonna have to go with that. So, LotBoy.
Indo Glass. What do you think, brother?
I think the Grogu is the MVP. It's exactly what it is, personally. So I think there was effort put in the planet, but I think I would have added a little bit more to it, personally. But I honestly think that little green fucker would have beat even all the fantastic pieces that we've seen tonight. I think he'd still take it. So we're going with Grogu.
Who for the Grogs? J-Box?
Oh, no, Mr. 7. What do you think?
I like the concept of the planet. You know, I'm kind of surprised no one went for that before this. The colors are really good. I want to hand it to Paris for coming in and putting out a pretty good piece. But man, when you're up against that Grogu, man, it's tough to beat. I think that piece would even beat the last two pieces, or the Kel Melts and Fargo pieces, and that was a really good round. So Grogu.
Grogu takes it.
Grogu takes the cake, and for what it's worth, I would have voted Grogu too.
Yes, sir. Let's see what,
What
the
do
people
the people
thought.
think?
What do people say?
LotBoy 6 votes, Paris 2. Congratulations, LotBoy, on a
LotBoy with a
sweep on
sweep.
that one.
Black Boy
And
Blast
he will
taking
be up-
home the #1 ranking.
He will be up first. Wait, no, we have tournament next round. Right? Next time, right?
Is
This-
next week tournament?
I think it's tournament. We do six episodes and then tournament.
Wow. Wow.
We'll confirm,
Next week
but
is apparently our tournament. So that means we'll have a list for you out on the Glass Man Standing Instagram soon of who's going to be competing, who's got slots in our tournament. So
And
that's
real
very
quick,
exciting.
I'd just like to mention, LotBoy just broke the record for most points in a season on Glass Man Standing. He has
Wow.
31 points.
wow.
Fucking
Congratulations,
insane.
LotBoy. He's
Let's
trying to
go,
hide.
LotBoy's or
LotBoy.
beats Fargo's previous record of 28.
Wow. Let's go, LotBoy. Look, nonchalant. Nah, he's hype, actually.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, like I said, congratulations to LotBoy for not only winning that round, but also taking home the record for most points scored in a season of Glass Man Standing with 31
the
points.
new Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
Like, that's what
Yes.
I'm saying.
As we were saying earlier, we'll be back with our MVP voting in just a couple minutes here. We'll have all the pieces from the night laid out, and we want you guys to vote. And every vote counts, and we'll get all the votes counted up, and whoever wins MVP will get that $50 UST Glass gift certificate. So super exciting, and you better stick around. We'll be right back.